Motherfucker. Hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Code Redacted. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy the show as these guys... It looks like I fell on the screen. It looked like I fell on the screen. As you guys, as the boys get through their first encounter with the bane of all travel, customs agents. And now we're gonna... Last time we left off, we had Mircrid, Forrest, and Lowry and one other crewman join hands as they all tried to as they all snuck to another boat, following Forrest's lead. They started by they killed a couple of guys on the ship before they could raise the alarm.
Fuck those guys.
And oh god. Drago, Jovak, and Bruno and the rest of the crew were captured and are being led to a small fort a couple of miles away from the actual town. So I guess we will start with the action. You can see Drago ahead of you having a conversation with Nuabu, or at least trying to. Jovak and Bruno, what are you guys doing as you guys are being led away without your weapon?
I'm just going with the flow. You know, I'm hoping Hockey is seeing everything, so help will arrive soon.
Help will arrive. You realize only 2 of us didn't get caught?
Well, I also have a plan of training any animals I see in this area. So.
Wait, can you guys repeat that? Because I didn't hear a word. I think
he's waiting for help to arrive. Hope to arrive. It may as well be the same thing.
Oh my god. So...
Code Redacted, A New Hope.
I'm hoping Hockey guides you guys.
You're what?
He's hoping his bird duck guides us, although his bird duck doesn't know where we are.
Nope.
I mean, he's flying the skies. He'll find ya eventually.
You can see some of the guards are leading you through as the town. You guys have already passed through about halfway through the town, and you can see now you're passing through one of the better places in one of the better kept neighborhoods, essentially.
I want to keep watching. Is there what's how secure are we being transported?
You guys have at least all 3 of you and the rest of the group.
Is
have
it
at least
Russian prison?
Yeah.
Transport, or is it Norway?
Russian.
So we're walking bent over.
Yeah. Wait, what? Bent over?
You never seen Russian high security transport?
Well, I would say that you're more
or high maximum security prison transport.
I would say you guys are being transported in as secure as possible, but you're not bent over, unless you want to be.
Keep in mind. He said there were 30 guards. All 30 of those guards are probably walking your ass.
They are. Remember, there's 10 crew. There's 10 crew, not counting 10 crew members, not counting you guys and Drago. So
they were also captured. Okay.
Yeah, they have about 8 of them.
Okay.
Because the other 2 are with Forrest and Mircrid. You don't know that though.
We can start a riot.
Are you saying that in character?
No, I'm not.
I don't think that would be the smartest idea. You know, I think we're pretty locked in, so I don't know how we would be able to start a riot. Yeah, I just want to keep track. Is there anything like? Is there any possibility of like escape? Like that's what I'm keeping a track. Keep an eye out for.
Roll a perception check.
Slade, stop.
I don't know.
What'd you roll?
Um, 10 total.
My boy wasted his one and only nat 20.
He rolled 2 nat 20s before the stream started, by the way,
sorry,
everyone.
2. He rolled. Just
Well,
imagine that could have been a nat 20 right there.
True.
Wow.
So, you,
The 20 is right there too. It's staring at me, and the 2 is the one that's up.
Yeah, because that's how all dice are oriented.
So the thing is, you're like looking around, and you're a stranger in a strange land. You don't know enough about your surroundings that you feel like you could accurately make
too disoriented to actually. Okay.
It all happened almost so fast, you know. So,
What the?
now we're gonna go to Mercridon Forest. Are you guys ready?
Born ready.
Sir.
Alright. So, Mercridon Forest. You guys have already killed you and the 2 crewmates you have with you, Laurie and the other one you don't know the name of. You guys have already killed 4 people on the crew on the ship. You don't know how many more there are, so you're gonna have to go searching into the bowels of the ship to see if there's anybody else there.
I get dressed in one of the people I killed. I'm gonna put on their clothes and get out of the wet clothes that I'm in.
Alright, they are wet as well, but with blood.
That's fine.
Okay. It's mostly just like the chest area because of the... So, you guys, do you guys follow along with that, or what are you guys doing?
So, I tell them, I'm going to tell Mercury, the other guy that followed,
Laurie pipes up and he's like, they pointed at our ship.
I think we should probably move the boat to work.
That would probably be a good idea, yeah.
But we should probably kill everyone else on the ship first.
Yeah, man. I concur. So, should we all get dressed in the colors of these people? What do you think?
I don't really see a point at this time because it's bloody. It's a dead giveaway.
It's like you look at one of the dead bodies and it was the other guy, not Laurie, and you can see it looks like he fucking prison shanked him, like, and to make him to kill him. It's his whole front's just a mess, and the other guy just like looks at you and he's like, he wipes the blood off his dagger onto the dead body. He's like, I'm not gonna. He's like, I'm not with that.
Now, do these dead bodies have any weapons?
No, but you do find keys on one of them.
Keys? Alright, I'm gonna take the keys. So they don't have like daggers, a boot dagger.
I mean, you
dagger.
can like go through their belongings real quick if you want to.
No. I was just seeing if there was anything readily available. Because I don't.
Okay.
All I have are my.
You can do a little, you can do a little investigation there.
Alright, whatever.
It'll just be perception, basically.
Alright.
It's just perception.
Well,
That's-
I rolled a nat 20 on perception.
Why you gotta go after him like that, bro? Why do you gotta
told
go
you, I was letting the good juju build up, bro. So that is a 31 on perception.
You find 2 boot daggers on 2 separate bodies.
Cool, I'm gonna take those.
Yeah, kind of stinky though. But-
Yeah, whatever. That's fine.
Alright. So, you guys, you take that out, and now you guys are going deeper into the ship.
Yeah.
Who's leading? What's the marching order here?
I'm pretty good at sneaking. And it would be pretty ideal if I go either in front or...
I am also pretty good at sneaking. So I guess we'll just side by side walk through the door.
Do you guys want to do that? You like? Do you say that in character?
Yeah, no, I just start going down.
Okay. roll stealth check.
I know what Jordan was going to do, and I was not going to play into that. He was going to have us both going at the same time and get stuck.
Yeah.
That
You
is
guys
a
know me
33
too.
total.
God
19
damn.
plus 14.
All right.
I'm gonna
So-
roll mine right now.
Damn.
That's 15.
I rolled 2 18s for the other guys. I mean, it's almost like the luck builds up in those dice.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
So they follow along behind you guys. You start checking room by room. You guys check the captain's room first, of course, empty. You check the galley. There's nobody there. It looks like you guys caught them while it was just a skeleton crew and probably the rest of the crew's on shore. And you find a locked door.
I think I have the key for this door.
It's got there's 3 keys on there. You try each one until eventually one of them
Wait.
opens.
Wait, no. Can I roll to see if I get it on the first try?
Sure, absolutely, go for it. We'll make it a flat roll.
It is a 13.
No. Alright, so let me fix my lighting here.
He's grabbing his dice. I don't like this.
No, I was just moving the thing that was so there's better lighting right now. So alright boys. Now yeah, you open the door and you see that is the armory. You can see multiple cutlasses, a couple of pistols, a lot of rifles. It looks like there's a chest, and when you open it, there are some more pistols in there, as well as ammunition and gunpowder.
Okay, was there a belt?
And there's also a lot of cannonballs stacked together, and then there's also a barrel of gunpowder.
Interesting. I'm gonna look at Forrest. I'm gonna say this is quite the development. I'm gonna take 2 of those cutlasses.
You sounded so horny when you said that, by the way. you were like, this is quite the development.
I didn't say it like that. But okay.
Close.
Go off, I guess.
Close. You were very happy. You were like,
Can I discern whether or not any of them are
magical?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
Okay. That's fine. I was just making sure. I had to ask.
I know. That's fine. This is just an armory. This is not where any of the special stuff would be.
Yeah. Where is Cutlass? Does that?
If it doesn't exist, then just use a saber or something like that.
Scimitar is a similar type of weapon. They're both
actually scimitar. Yeah, scimitar would be fine.
All right, cool. I already have those in my inventory, so I'll just use those.
There are a couple of sawtooth sabers.
Sawtooth saber. Interesting. Now, I have to ask.
Yeah.
The description of the sawtooth saber says it's the signature weapon of the Red Mantis assassins. Are we on the wrong ship right now?
I don't know.
All right, awesome. Me either. That's why I was asking. Yeah, I'm not taking those.
Chris, you see the sawtooth sabers? Do you take them?
Say that again?
I said, you see the sawtooth sabers? Do you take them? There's 2 of them.
I definitely take them.
You don't know what it means, Tyler.
I know. I definitely.
You're just like, those look special. I don't want to fuck with them. That's what, and that was literally what you said.
If this goes according to plan, the ship isn't going to exist anymore, so it wouldn't really matter.
That's very true.
If everything goes according to plan, this ship's not going to fucking exist.
Oh my god, what is being planned?
Wouldn't you like to know, sir?
Of course I like to know.
Roll perception.
Roll perception for hockey. Let him see if he can figure it out.
Alright, cool.
He's gonna try to quack at you the plan, and you're just gonna be like, huh?
I would like to go and inspect the bodies.
By the way, not through any fault of your own, Alex. It's just like you don't understand duck. That's all.
I got 21.
For hockey?
Yeah.
He can tell that he saw in the distance with his almost hawk-like vision that the other guys were on that ship, on that other enemy ship. So he's trying to quack at you. You're like, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, Hockey. I guess I understand.
Sure, you want to let that be known?
If a duck could scoff at you, he would.
I'll be like, Hockey, go there. Bring them here.
Free. Be free.
Be free.
No, I'll be free.
Run.
What the fuck?
Hockey just gives you an affirmative honk and then heads on towards the ship.
Cool.
I guess I understand.
You see him, and then nod, and then flying away.
Now there wasn't a bow or anything like that, right? Just rifles or just pistols?
Both.
What kind of rifles are there?
Tell you right now, my boy. A lot of them were, for the most part, they were all arquebuses. Arquebus.
Arquebus.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not taking that.
Chris, do you take them?
Take what?
Do you take the arquebus?
Yeah, take the arquebus. My arquebus is currently what?
Yeah. Alright. So, is that it? Chris, you checked the bodies, but the only things that were found were a couple of letters in a language you don't understand, and the sheath for the boot knives, and the sheaths for the boot knives, and that's it.
I take their eyes.
Sure. Do you have anything to take it out with, or are you just using your hands?
I'm going to scoop them out with
What?
Uchiha style.
with my dagger.
Okay.
Not Uchiha style.
Roll a medicine check.
Medicine. Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm going to start saying to Lowry and the other crew member that's with... How many of them are with us?
Just two. Just Laurie and him. Yeah,
Alright,
Laurie
so I'm
and
going to tell them to start getting everything ready to sail the ship, and I'm going to work on getting the gunpowder and the cannonballs up top side.
Yeah, I mean...
25
That's-
medicine check.
Yeah, you do it fine, just fine. Laurie looks concerned, very concerned and disturbed by what Forrest is doing, but he looks at you. He's like, the cannons are below deck.
All right.
Well.
What do? We have to bring him up, right?
No, apparently not.
You don't have to bring up cannons.
Alright, I'm gonna get the cannons
Deck.
loaded and retrofit them to make the cannonballs explode.
That sounds like a better idea, yeah. He's not judging you because he knows you guys. He's recognized that you guys really didn't learn much on the ship. You guys were just muscle. So he's just like, in the distance you can hear a whack.
Oh my god.
Let's see, you guys are handling that, we're gonna say that it would take you the better part of like an hour to get everything ready because you only have 4 people and 2 of them are inexperienced with actually moving a ship and firing cannonballs and stuff. Laurie does come up to you with an idea. He's like, one thing we could do. I need to know exactly what the plan is first. He comes up to both you and Forrest. Mercury.
Okay, so we're gonna cause a distraction.
Okay.
By blowing everything up.
Okay.
We're gonna use that
Are you
distraction
gonna?
to get our people out.
Do you know where they are?
I think Hawkeye does.
And you see him fly down, and he lands on the deck, and he stand with his chest puffed out proudly. He looks at you.
I take her rations out of my bag and toss Hockey a few like dried nuts or something.
He's like looking at you like, and then he eats it. And he goes back to that same proud pose with his chest puffed out.
And I say, right on time, Hockey. Tell this man the plan.
Quack!
See?
Utmost seriousness.
Hockey knows.
The guy is just Laurie's just like, I better start looking for a new captain.
No, we're gonna blow up the city.
And you're sure the captain's not in the city?
Well, no, but
Yeah, as you do that, quack,
yes.
he point. You see Hockey pointing a wing.
He's that way.
He's pointing towards that. And there's a small fortress on the cliffside, like overlooking the town. Okay.
I think he's there.
You see Laurie look up at the cliff town, at the cliff side, looking at the fortress. He's like, let me get this straight. We're gonna blow up the town.
Yeah.
Cause a distraction, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. How are we getting in there?
Foot Leather Express.
The what?
Foot Leather Express.
We're just gonna walk in there.
Quietly.
I mean, I can see you can do quiet. I can see you can do quiet. It's gonna be quiet. Yeah.
Well, what we'll probably do is you assess once we're close. Okay. Try and look for vulnerabilities. I also have these acid arrows. I could like melt the wall or something. I don't know.
I mean,
Or we can save the keg of gunpowder to blow open a wall.
that would probably work better and be a lot faster than the acid arrow thing.
Yeah. That's what I thought too, because we're not going to be able to fit this gunpowder into, we're not going to use all of it for the cannons.
Obviously. So, so then, that, and he looks to Forrest, like, are you done getting over the Mars?
Oh, I've got enough.
Why is he's like, he looks like Mercury, he's like, why is he, doing that?
I have no idea. I don't understand.
It's none of your business.
He
It's none of our
terrifies me.
business, apparently.
He terrifies me. Anyway, so, Forrest, what's your take on this plan? What do you think?
We need to cause more chaos.
How are we gonna do that?
See, once we get the townspeople all riled up,
Okay.
and then the guards are gonna go and be pulled away,
Alright.
we launch another volley
Into the townspeople.
into the townspeople.
I mean, how far do you think these cannon balls can shoot?
I mean,
Which is more your field of expertise.
it really depends on who's aiming them, and they can go pretty far. How much you pack in the gunpowder, how long the cannons are. And I can see from the cannonballs. This is it's a decent poundage. Probably about accuracy up to about maybe 600 meters, 800 meters, depends on the cannon itself. So,
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. I mean, we can do. We don't really care about this ship, yes?
No,
Oh,
it's not our
if you guys want, we can, use a little bit of muscle. We can put up all the cannons onto one side. It's gonna tip it over, but it's not gonna sink it. So we're just gonna have to severely adjust if you want to do that.
That's a good idea.
We should also have a counterweight, so that way it's not too bad. Any suggestions? He looks at the other guy. He's like, William, any suggestions? No, Will, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the NPC. William is like, I'm sorry. I don't know. It seems like a solid plan. There. And like the thing is, when you guys look over at him, he's like putting his foot up against against the dead bodies, and he's like trying to see. He's taking the boot off, and he's like, new boots.
New boot goofy.
New boots.
You look pretty sharp in them.
Yeah, okay. So, we gonna get started or not?
Yeah, let's get to work.
Larry's like, alright, let's go then, man. So you guys would basically be spending the better part of about an extra hour, just setting that up. And then that other hour after that, moving the ship so that it's so that the cannons are all facing the town. Laurie, but while you guys are moving it, Laurie brings up a concern. He's like, what's to stop that fortress from blowing us out of the water?
It's not being on the ship by the time they notice.
It's gonna be they're gonna notice pretty immediate. The cannons are very loud.
Yes. And if it comes to that, we just ditch the ship.
Okay, but do you have anything that we can use to light the cannons all at once? And that man, he just points to Forrest. He's like, he was talking about a second volley, and that takes time that we do not have.
Yeah, because we gotta load them all, and then we gotta repack.
Unless you wish to do a volley, and then with the original set, and then do a second volley with the second set. What do you mean? What do you wish to do?
Well, we want to live, so I think we just shoot them all at once.
That seems good to me.
Get the gunpowder off the ship, ditch the ship. We could even sink the ship.
To be honest, we should do the gunpowder thing now. As he's pushing up against another. Well, you and Mirkrid, you and Laurie are the ones that are moving the cannons, and William and Forrest are below deck, in the hold, moving everything to the other side.
All right. Okay, so we'll get the gunpowder off the ship. We have to hide it just in case these people come back.
I mean, we're gonna have to hightail it out of here. We're gonna. I feel like you both didn't think this through.
We're kind of just winging it right now. That's why we're open to suggestions. And we've come up with a pretty solid plan. Now, once we get this done, I'm going to go find some rope and some oil.
Right.
It's not wet.
Let's just go do this. I'm gonna fucking die here as he's pushing this shit.
And I smack his cheeks. No one's dying. Not again.
Jesus.
It's just both at the same time. Just both.
He just
We're not losing anyone.
He just pushes him away, pushes you away. He's like, "Hey, none of that now. A healthy sense of pessimism keeps one alive. All right."
We're not losing no one.
I don't know what you think this is, but it's not that. This isn't one of your plays. Now we go to Jovak and sleepy Bruno.
Mans looks like he's about to fucking pass out in the chair.
He's like this. He's like,
You're too comfortable. Stand up.
sit up, bro. Sit up. Lean forward. Lean forward.
I am leaning forward.
You said you're leaning on your. Aren't you leaning? Aren't you laying on your bed?
Yeah.
You bitch. Sit up more.
Oh my god.
Sit down in your style. More. I feel like there's still a little bit of give. Like he's a little bit like. All right. So Jovak and Bruno, you guys are put into separate cells. And so is Drago.
And this whole time, Drago's been talking about, this is it! We're here! We can do the mission!
No, not at all.
Start.
Not at all. He's been trying to charm Nuaba.
Oh man,
Nuabu?
Okay, so what do I
Nuabu.
see in this cell holding area?
Alright. You see, you're in an interrogation room. It seems like you've been in your fair share before as a prisoner of the Empire sometimes.
Oh man, they fucking soaped your ass.
Oh my god.
He walks in, they're just like, Bruno! Look at that bar of soap. And he's like, that bar of soap? Right there?
Nah, bro. If anything, Bruno ran things.
Oh, shit. Man, he was running trains alright.
Right. They call it back in the Empire prison. They called him the Booty Warrior. You know,
Booty
Hell no,
busting
something
Bruno.
like that.
Booty busting Bruno.
no, I'm kidding.
Anyway, shit, Triple B is back.
Anyway, you're shackled to the table, and your feet are shackled to the chair.
Kinky, alright.
And there's a plate of like fruits and food, like snacks, and a bottle of water just out of your reach. Not a bottle, but a pitcher of water and a cup.
That's for both of us?
No, you guys are in separate rooms, but you both see that.
Okay.
Like, it's a lot more out of reach. It's a lot more out of reach for you, Jovak.
Sure. But like,
Is this like a dingy lighted room? Is it like super bright? Is there like holes in the walls?
It's well
What
lit.
am I looking at? Well lit?
It's well
Okay.
lit. Oh.
Don't you
For
have
both of you.
dark vision?
It doesn't matter. I mean, it says a lot about their interrogation style, if depending on how well lit the interrogation room is.
A flashlight. Where were you? January 1st, 1776 at 12 p.m.
So, Bruno, stepping into the door is a man wearing a similar robe and silks to Nuabu. He's bald as well, but he's thin, like almost painfully thin. Like you can see like the indentations of his like skull against his skin, including his teeth, like up against his lips.
Goddamn, Abu's starving this man. Abu's just eating everything.
Nuabu. And he greets you with this silky, soft voice. He's like,
Ugh.
welcome
Don't talk to me like that.
to the Holy Kingdom. I'm sure Nuabu gave you a good introduction, but I always feel it best to welcome our guests personally.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Alright. Weirdly enough, by the way, Jovak, you don't know that this is going on, but a similar guy walks into your room and starts giving the same exact like introduction that Bruno's getting.
Kinda creepy.
Great.
What is the meaning of this? Why am I locked up right now?
Well, I mean, is it not obvious? You and your companions, you came from the south, claiming to be from the north. We've never seen your style of ship before, and very obviously, your captain talked about infiltrating our kingdom.
I'm the captain. That wasn't him. And there's a perfectly good reason why we came from the south. There was a storm, and we got all disoriented because we got caught up in it. That's why we were
Yes.
confused.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
We tried our best not to get close to it, but we couldn't avoid it.
That's very intriguing because from what I see, there's no damage to the ship from a storm.
It's pretty sturdy.
Interesting. What's the name of the ship?
The Howling Winch.
Okay. What are the name of your crew members? We have 8 of them.
There's a high turnover rate, so I don't I haven't fully gotten acclimated to everyone's name yet.
You are a fascinating little man.
I know, I can change colors and everything.
And while that's going on, Bruno, he's like, so do you know why you're here?
Nope.
Well,
He doesn't remember anything he said last session.
do you? Is that for real, Alex?
He doesn't remember
Oh
anything.
no. I remember.
You do? Okay. Here's
I know why you're there.
Well, you came on the ship from the south, pretending that you are from the north with no papers whatsoever, and you decided to lie to us, and obviously this is very suspicious. Where are you
Said
from?
why? I told you. We're from the north.
What's the name of the kingdom in the north?
Wolfgang.
The kingdom's called.
No, metagaming. Metagaming, sir.
What? There's no
No, I'm
metagaming.
talking about Will.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, you
Wolf-
could probably check the fucking code redacted
Mhm.
log.
That would be a good idea. Wolfgang what?
The Empire Wolfgang. What is the name of the leader? Who is the king? Who is the king?
Hmm.
I can't remember at the moment. You're scaring me too much. I'm having brain freeze.
I'm having brain freeze, bro.
Of course.
Remember, he's got early dementia.
He's like, honestly, I think I have what I need right now. And he walks
Yeah.
out.
Goodbye, companion.
But while he's leaving, he picks like a grape off of the plate and eats it.
Then I go to sleep.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man, I'm going to sleep. Bruno goes to sleep.
Bruno goes to sleep.
He said,
Alright, Joe Luck. He's like,
Excuse me, I never got your name.
that was intentional.
Well, wait, what? You didn't describe him as he entered, so.
Oh, he has this. He has the exact same description as the person who entered Bruno's interrogation. Bald, tan skin.
Kind frail man. Would you be so kind as to slide that plate of food over?
Oh, yes, here.
I am a little hungry.
He passes it to you within reach.
Can I inspect it to make sure it's not fucking like
Not what?
suspicious or anything?
Yeah, do a nature check.
You just got a nat 20.
Yes, sir.
See, you gotta let the juju build up. Don't waste them.
Now you don't
To be
know.
fair, it was also the one of the dies that did land on that 20, so I used that one again.
You're not gonna be able to use it again for 2 more weeks.
1 second. I'm not familiar with my nature. I think it's like a 6 or something. I don't know. Which is loading. Are my hands? You said my hand. Am I in the same situation as Bruno?
Mm-hmm.
In terms of locked up, like how am I handcuffed? Like just forward handcuffed, or
To the chair.
like
You're handcuffed to the table.
Or to the table.
Mm-hmm. You can lean forward and eat, and bring the food to your mouth, but it doesn't have that much slack.
okay, yeah. So it was a 26 total.
26.
Yeah.
Okay. You can tell that the fruits in there are ripe. They're
I'm not familiar
unfamiliar.
with
You're not familiar with them, but you do find a couple of odd alterations on some of them.
What would you recommend? These fruits are curious, but I'm not familiar with them.
I recommend the guava. And I recommend the mame.
What do these taste like?
I mean, the taste is.
Out of character. What would these taste like?
Oh, I just gave you the names of real fruits. Guava and mame.
What was the last one?
Mame.
Mame?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is that? Alright, I'm just gonna like the guava. I have no idea what mame is, so I'm gonna like try to hold in the. I'll try to be polite about that one. I'm just gonna keep on this one. On the guava.
Okay. Did you pick up one that was altered a little bit? That you could tell was altered a little bit?
Are they all altered?
No. You can also see some grapes there, obviously, like some actual grapes that you recognize.
How many are altered? Like, how big is this fruit platter?
The fruit platter is like about as big as your torso, and as about half of them are altered. It seems.
Altered as in what?
You think that something was maybe done to them. You don't know exactly what, but it looks off
like,
from the ones that are
like
right.
colors or something like that?
Yeah, something's a little discolored, stuff like that. Not in a natural way.
I'm not gonna grab the unaltered ones. I'll try to grab the one that looks as, I guess, normal to my to what I'm familiar with, and then I'll also grab like some of the grapes too.
All right.
So you imitating me? I'm not that short, bro. Am I on a high chair?
Yeah, you're just like.
Okay.
But yeah, it's enjoyable. It's got like this interesting texture, but delicious.
So how long am I supposed to be here for?
Right, until we get all the information we want out of you.
What about my friend? Excuse me. What about my friend? My friend, excuse me.
Garment.
You'll find out about them later. I will take my leave now. But before I go, what's the name of the leader of your country? It's not in the log. You don't. This is information you do not have.
Okay, I don't have it. Okay, alright. I was like blanking for a second.
If you wanna bullshit, you can certainly try. Are you drawing a blank?
Sorry, I'm just so distracted by this food.
Roll a deception check.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's 2 in a row, so 28.
Oh my god, what's gonna happen to you? He's gonna roll like a nat 1 at the worst time or something.
Are we gonna start another?
Alright. Oh my god, wait, is World War III gonna start now? Because he rolled 2 nat 20s, like, I'm getting scared now, bro.
Last time I rolled 2 nat 20s, I started a war.
That's true. He's like, okay. You do look like you're under some undue stress. And I guess I will take my leave now. Maybe I'll visit your pet. Boom. He slams the door.
What was that? What was that last one?
He says, maybe I'll visit your pet. And slams the door.
You fucker.
Now,
Speaking of slamming doors,
does that
your door slams
slamming
open.
wake me up?
I don't know, does it?
Oh, okay, never mind.
But this one does. There's another door, your door slams open. And this time you can see this hulking figure. It's the masked figure of one of those janissaries, the soldiers that had apprehended you guys. And now that you guys see him up close. You see him up close. You see this guy's like huge, just insanely big. He looks like he could be 8 feet tall. Like he has to duck under the door as he goes in.
See that bar of soap, boy?
You know, sir, you have very big muscles.
Weren't you asleep? Oh,
I mean, it works
the
out.
door.
Okay. Alright.
This is what it. By the way, this is what this is kind of what he looks like If you guys want to know, it's in the VC text. Actually, no, let me put it in recorder deck.
Well, yeah. Throw it up, and I can throw it up too.
Sweet. I'll put this in the regular code redacted, not in the log.
What the fuck?
What in the hell? Oh my god.
The dominatrix has entered.
So he goes up to you and he looms over you very quietly. Like every time he took a step, you didn't hear it. You can barely hear his breathing as he's like a foot in front of you. He knocks over the food. He takes the water and he just pours it over you. And then he's like, he doesn't say anything. You see his hand starts lighting up with electricity, and then he slams it into your chest.
I'm not even gonna scream. I'm just gonna close my eyes and pretend to faint.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. Well, not a my bad. Fortitude saving throw. Roll a fort save.
Alright, let's see. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. 28.
28, nice.
Hell yeah.
You can see that as that happens, he looks confused as you close your eyes and you didn't scream. So he waits, and then stepping through the door, the guy comes through again. He's like, wake him up. Do it again. So he just like electrifies your chest. Roll another fort save if you want to continue your charade.
Alright, let me see.
Oh.
17.
This time you fail. You're trying to pretend you're not feeling it, but like the smell of burning flesh starts to hit you, makes you gag a little bit, and then that breaks your concentration. And you're just like, ah! You just wake up and scream in pain. He's like, it looks like.
Okay, what do you want? Stop shocking me.
Stop what?
Shocking me.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it sounded like something else when you said that.
Oh my god. What do you think I said?
You can take it down now, Chris, by the way. You can see him, he nods to the soldier, and the soldier just pulls back and he looms over you. And he puts his hands on your shoulders. Like he's not even holding your shoulder or something. He's not like this. He just has his hand like this, just resting gently on your shoulders.
I don't trust that position.
Like he has his hand like that, like resting gently.
Oh, I definitely do not trust that position, but okay.
Yeah, he's like, the interrogator looks at you and he's like, Your air of foolishness might fool some, but I know that you know things, and we are going to get it out of you. And we cut to Drago. He's like having like this really deep, interesting conversation with Nuabu, and he's like eating the fruits and just he's enjoying life. He's having fun. He's like you do hear like a little bit like, yeah, as long as you don't hurt my crew, I'm okay with you guys. But
Nuabu speaks his language.
Yeah, you don't remember?
He was pretending.
Oh yeah. That's right. I got you.
When Drago went, guys, our mission to infiltrate. We're here.
Yeah, I got you.
And then I jumped off the ship as soon as that happened.
So, the hand gently resting on your shoulder, he's like, Well, I would like you to elaborate on this mission that you are supposed to do.
What mission?
Hmm.
The mission to sell salt?
He looks behind you. He looks behind you and nods, and then this time, you feel the hand grab the back of your head and slam your face into the table.
Jesus Christ.
I would say by now you would have taken like 15 damage
15 damage? Alright.
total. Like, so, not just now, but in the total of the things that have happened to you.
Man, they really out to get me, huh?
He's like, do you want to try again?
Alright, what again? You want some salt?
I want you to tell me the truth.
The truth. You can't handle the truth. You're a little bitch.
He looks behind you and nods again. And this time you feel the hand, one of the hands, snake down to your, down your arm, up to your hand, and he grabs your pinky finger and snaps. What is it with you and your, like,
Your fingers.
your interrogation moments, bro?
Bro, why does everyone always goes after my fingers?
But you always make it worse for yourself.
You do.
You do.
You're responsive, bro.
Oh my god.
You could have played the senile old man, but you didn't.
There's
Yeah,
plenty
bro.
of, you have plenty of options, bro.
So
you
what
always,
am I
you always make it into like a hostile scene or something, bro.
The common knowledge that we have, right? The common knowledge about the thing that we have on the ship.
He doesn't.
Write it in the log if he doesn't know.
So I'm gonna scream. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna get my lawyers, go on the boat and get my papers.
Oh my god. He's like, what's a lawyer?
I'm gonna look up.
That's what Everheard is saying too.
Is someone that represents you from
What's
false
your say?
accusations.
That's hearsay.
Oh my god. Alright. So he's he's like, look, what papers do you speak of?
Papers that I speak of is my papers for the Holy Empire.
What Holy Empire?
Now you're just playing dumb.
he's like, no. Do you mean the Holy Kingdom?
Yes.
Interesting that you use the word empire.
Look how you treat me.
He's like,
just
looks. He like, while you do
I'm
that,
not
he
even
like,
done.
he
You're
like,
treating me like the Empire. They tortured me too. All he was trying to do was sell salt.
you were in the empire.
Oh my god!
No, I was not in the Empire. We came over, and their boats came.
No, you just
And try to
said you were.
No,
The East Empire is something very different. It seems like you have some knowledge.
I have no knowledge. I am from Wolfgang Destiny.
Alex, Alex, if you, it says it in the thing. It says it in the thing. So
Oh my god. Fucking Destiny's Child over here.
Yeah, I know. I just read it from the thing. It says Wolfgang Destiny.
No, it says
Dynasty.
Dynasty.
He's the fourth Destiny's child.
They've been searching for you this whole time.
Oh my god.
I can't
Alright.
concentrate with this broken pinky.
He's like, okay. We'll help you concentrate.
We break another one.
No, they leave. And then they close the door again. When they do that though, like the soldier, he like looks back at you. And he looks down. And he looks down at one of the fruits that's still like intact from when he threw the plate, and he just stomps on it and then leaves.
Okay, so with the hand that he broke the pinky, I'm gonna pull that hand out if I can.
You're gonna pull what?
I'm gonna pull my hand out.
He's gonna pull out.
I mean, it would work if it was like your thumb.
I know, but
It's just your pinky, bro.
I'm gonna try.
It's pretty tight, man.
Pretty tight.
I mean, you've been in tighter
Okay,
situations.
Pause. Yes, I have. Anyway, I have the skills disable a device and a skill called squeeze. So I'm hoping I can squeeze my hand out while disabling the device.
Oh,
And I got
this?
Yeah.
Where is this? Squeeze?
I mean, I don't know if I can use squeeze or not, but yeah.
Isn't it normally like a tight situation, but like it's like 5 feet? You know?
Oh, you're talking about squeeze. You contort yourself to a squeeze through a space so small.
Well, you could
Will that
contort
You
your
could contort
wrists.
your wrist and your thumb and stuff like that. Yeah.
I mean,
You know what? I'll allow it. Roll an acrobatics check.
Alright, let me see what happens.
If he ends up injuring himself more, I'm gonna laugh.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Put the evil on me.
Yeah, 29.
29. Oh man. So, you know what must be done. You dislocate your thumb, and you start to squeeze it through the manacle. It really, really hurts. Roll a fortitude saving throw for not screaming, because your
crap.
pinky finger's broken.
Oh my god.
You just
Alright.
dislocated your thumb.
Oh no. Okay. 14.
Oh. It was very loud, and then you cut it off.
What?
Yeah, it was a very loud scream, and then he tried to cut it off.
Oh, okay. Like the sound.
He didn't cut off his finger.
Jovak definitely heard that though. And then,
So I wanna unshackle my feet.
do you have a lockpick?
Shit. No. Well, actually, let me see. Inventory.
He's been to prison before. He knows where to put him.
Boom, boom, boom.
Prison pocket.
Yeah, Bruno would know all about that prison pocket. We don't talk about Bruno. Oh no.
Oh,
I hate that song is basically the Let It Go song now.
no, I don't have a lockpick, but I have poison.
You don't have it on you, bro.
I mean, I have a bag of
Well, he only
holding.
gave away his weapon.
Whenever
They
someone
confiscated
all that
everything
stuff,
once
bro.
you actually got to the fortress.
You think they're just gonna let you keep all 32 of your weapons?
Yes, I would love that.
I bet you would.
I feel bad for Bruno, man. Alright. By the way, you don't actually have like a familiar bond with Hockey. So like, if he had a familiar bond with Hockey, he would probably feel your pain and stuff. And nah, he doesn't feel anything.
Yeah,
Honky's chilling with me.
he's just chilling.
Hockey's
Drago
like,
wouldn't have heard.
huh?
Sorry to cut off. Drago wouldn't have heard because you said I heard it, but you said
Drago probably would have heard it, yeah. But then he
Now,
would
do I,
have probably identified him as somebody that's not one of his men. He's like, oh,
do
okay.
I see any animals in the vicinity?
He's heard every single one of his men scream.
Well, that's
And that
kind
doesn't
of
play. Doesn't that just play into like? You just said that Drago was gonna say that like as long as you don't hurt any of my crew, that doesn't play into his interrogation.
Since when is Bruno a true part of the crew?
I'm not talking about
Bruno actually is part of the crew.
But I was also saying the 8 crew member that is actually part of his crew before us.
You're talking about Bruno? Bruno has been part of his crew for a while, yeah.
I
So
was talking about the other 8 crew members that are also with us.
Wait, what? Repeat that?
I'm talking about the other 8 crew member that are also held up in customs.
Okay. What about him?
That didn't play into Drago's conversation.
How so? Like,
You just said Drago was saying that in his conversation with Anabu,
Nuabu.
that so long as you don't hurt my crew members, that doesn't play a factor.
No. The only crew member he's never heard scream is Bruno, actually. So
Okay.
never heard.
So I'm gonna.
you never,
finish
because
my-
you never had sex with him, right?
What?
What?
Yeah. That was what I was implying. Chris got it.
Jesus Christ.
Chris, were you the only? Was Chris the only one who got it?
Yes.
I'm so I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest.
Yeah, Drago's heard every single one of his crew members scream
Oh
You
my
know.
God.
while they cream.
So
Okay. Alright.
anyway, I'm gonna break my other hand out, break the locks, and then put my hands back in, pretending I'm still locked up.
Fade to black, please.
Okay, fade to black. You know what? Let's take a $5.
All right, we'll be back.
We'll be
Yeah.
back, everybody.
Don't treat me like Meg.
On the next episode of Will He Cream?
All right, we're going on break now.